The procedure used to judge the quality of an item, that is according to Niroja. So you can write at least 2 definition. And next is item analysis is the process of looking at the item response of a test. So here only assessment, scoring, and we are going to talk about the test analysis. So what is the purposes behind that? The first one is the select the best question. So when we used to give a question paper or used to construct a question paper or construct some items, like we used to some sequence, we used to have some sequence like explanation, describe the long questions, essay type questions, then we used to have multiple choice questions, we used to have fill in the blanks. All these things are used to come under this part of the items. So we have to select the best questions or best item from a syllabus or the curriculum of that specific subjects and curriculum of for that specific batch. Next is identify the structural content defect in the question. Detect learning difficulties, identify the weakness. It also helps to identify the weakness. Our first preference to find the difficulties, weakness, and strength. But thing is that when it's come to performance of both group, like first group, that is the high level group, second group, that is the low level group. So among that both group, when they are able to answer, both groups are in average point of view, that will come under the performance task. Understand the behavior of an item to become better competent teacher and control the quality of a test and evaluate the students. So a student's evaluation is not only about the trying to attempt the questions or attempt the items, it's also defined about their learning difficulties, and it's defined their weaknesses and what is the things it's helping the students to solve those items, and what are those things it will help the students to interpretation in the another section of the items. It will help them to analyze the items, and it will help them to answer for another kind of item. See, if a student's leaving the first part, he feel or she feel it's tough, or the first one, it's suppose it is a 15 marks questions and he know only the half of the part, so he will detect that first, that what is his difficulty in which part of that item. So if his answer, how he is representing his answer script, or how he's putting his answer in the pages, so you will see the first part, maximum of the students used to write mainly the definition, because in definition they can mix up something and cooking up. But thing is that in the second of the part, they won't be able to find some, like, because definition, if it is mentioned, or like WHO definition about the health, we cannot change it. But in some students, what happen, they will try to attempt those items where they are completely or totally blank. So that is that trying or identifying of the weakness of a students in the first page of the answer script, or in the first question of a answer or a attempt. Next is point out the problems of validity test by revising and eliminating the ineffective items. Find out performance of that group. Group means here the whole class. Reveals the facility value of each of the item and the discrimination. So we'll discuss about the discrimination in our next slides. So what is this item difficulty is? In item difficulty, what happen? We need to measure the calculating the percentage of the test takers who answer the item correctly. So by the term item difficulty, don't think that this is something difficulty level you have to analyze. You can measure the calculating point or calculating percentage of test takers and the answer of the item correctly. How many tests, how many questions are including under that test, and how many items the students are able to answer. So from that you can find the item difficulty. So here the R is number of people who answered the item correctly, and N is the total number of people who tried them. So as I have given you the example, though some definition we are not able to change, but still some students are who will try till, and they will try to at least write something in the definition part. And in there what happened, they will write about the answer, though they are not getting, it is very difficult for them, but they will at least try. So this both percentage, when it will multiply with the 100, you will get the difficulty index here. So that is the formula. So how we are going to find the difficulty level in the another item? So first item, if it is a brief answer script or it is like a abstract kind of things, that is the first formula you can apply. In the second, average on the test divided by maximum possible score. So maximum possible score is the example, like in 50 you need to get 25, then only you will pass. So a student, if he is getting 24 and half, okay, but average on the test means only one subject you will calculate here. One because some students are there, if you have the total subject is the 4 and he may fail in one subject, okay, but other subjects he already passed, so that will come in the average on the test, which is multiplied by 100 again, and in one subject where he is fail and his maximum possible score we need to count. So from that you can find the difficulty level of the students or difficulty level of that item for that students. Here specifically we are talking about the items only. Next is the difficulty index. You have to count, as I have mentioned in the starting of my class, one is group is high group, another group is low group. So total number of the students in both group, that will be again divided by the high group, how much average value those students are getting. In a class there is 6 students, in a specialty or any classes there are 6 students. From that 6 students we are going to dividing high level and low level. Low level in sense some students are just passing students, they are not able to secure that good marks or the maximum marks from that question paper or from the item. So what happened here, the H here or that high level of the students, okay, if they are getting 75, maximum are getting 75, 76, 77 or 80, so these all three will come under the high level. And in low level what happened, or low group, not level, sorry, so it is low group. In low group what happened, you are going to count those another 3 students who are getting only the pass marks, okay, and it will be multiplied again with 100 and divided by the total number of students, that is the 6, okay. Next is the facility value. Number of students answering question correctly divided by the number of students who have taken the test. So that means, and again it will multiply by 100. So then you will know what is the facility level of the item you are administering. Next come to the item discrimination. Here it is nothing but this is a way, okay. This is a way how you are going to, sorry, hello, hello, okay, so
Yes,
item,
ma'am.
okay, item discrimination. Here this is the way an item differentiate the students who know the content from who do not know. So when discrimination index is coming, you have to divide the students group who know the answer. Different means they can answer the questions in a multiple way, or they can answer, or they can solve that item in a multiple way, okay, but some are there who don't even know. So from this group, the difference between this group to another group, that pronounced as discrimination. But the total item discrimination, you are not going to count the students, you are going to count only the items. If in a question paper you are giving 10 questions and upper 5 question, number 1 to till 5, those questions you are putting very tough kind of question, okay, it's tough for the students, or you are giving where they need to apply the critical thinking. And in the second, that means from 6 to 10, those questions are you are giving just write that full form or something like that, easy questions where you predict that student can answer. But in first half what happened, some students still there who do not know complete answer for the easiest, the low level answers. So there what happened, the analysis and discrimination starting from the question or item number 5 to till item number 9, not the 10 and not the 1. Okay, so the difference or the calculation, the previous slide, Okay, here you can see